Is it just a casual trip or a hidden message behind Suga's sudden appearance at the airport? Fans are buzzing, cameras are flashing, and questions are piling up. Why now? And what could this mean? Stay tuned, share your thoughts, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest updates on this unfolding story. Spotted again at the airport. Fans go wild seeing BTS's Suga appear in relaxed style. Could it be just another day, another sighting, or is there something bigger hiding behind Suga's calm footsteps at the airport? The moment he appeared, dressed in a simple yet strikingly effortless outfit, the crowd erupted in screams and whispers. Phones lifted high, flashes blinded the air, and the internet was immediately flooded with speculation. Why was he there? Why now, when fans least expected it? Every little detail, from the way he tucked his hair under a cap to the relaxed rhythm of his stride, seemed to carry clues that no one wanted to miss. Was it a signal of something coming? A tour? A new collaboration? Or was it simply Suga being Suga, appearing with that unshakable aura that turns the most ordinary moment into headline news? The airport has always been a stage for the unexpected. Celebrities often pass by in silence, but when it comes to BTS, even the faintest glimpse becomes a spectacle. For Suga, a figure who balances mystery with raw honesty, this appearance was no exception. His fans, loyal and endlessly curious, read into every shadow of his movement. Was his oversized hoodie a way of hiding? Or was it comfort after endless nights in the studio? Was his calm demeanor masking a secret surprise waiting to be revealed? These questions echoed not just at the airport but across millions of screens worldwide as hashtags trended within minutes of his sighting. The excitement wasn't just about seeing him. It was about feeling something rare, something fleeting, something that felt like a personal gift from an idol who doesn't often step into the spotlight casually. The more you look, the more you wonder, what was he thinking in that moment, behind those dark sunglasses that shielded his eyes from both the camera and the world? Did he hear the fans screaming his name? Did he smile beneath the mask, hiding an emotion he rarely shows in public? Fans were quick to compare this appearance with his past airport looks. Some said it reminded them of his pre-debut days, that same humble and unassuming energy that once defined him before he became a global star. Others argued it hinted at a new chapter, a transformation slowly unfolding, like a puzzle with pieces scattered across each of his rare public outings. Theories spun in every direction. Was he preparing for an overseas project? Meeting someone important? Or was it a quiet departure to recharge away from the chaos of fame? But maybe the most captivating element was not the speculation itself, but the emotions it stirred. Many fans confessed online that just seeing him walk, just seeing him exist in such a normal yet extraordinary way, was enough to bring tears to their eyes. "He looks so simple, yet my heart can't stop racing," one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "It's like he knows how much we miss him, and he gave us this moment." Can one appearance at the airport really mean so much? For ARMY, the answer is always yes, because every glimpse is a reminder of the bond they share, unspoken yet unbreakable. As the photos circulated, dissected frame by frame, the emotional weight only grew heavier. The curve of his shoulder, the way he held his bag, even the way he walked past the cameras without a word, all of it seemed to whisper stories left untold. And isn't that the magic of Suga? He doesn't need to speak to command attention. His silence becomes the loudest voice, his presence the greatest statement. The world continues to wait. What is next for him? Will this sudden appearance be followed by an announcement that changes everything? Or will it remain a memory, a fleeting but powerful moment where the line between artist and fan blurred in the echoes of airport chaos? One thing is certain, he knows how to keep everyone guessing, and that's exactly why the fascination never fades. The noise of the crowd at the airport had not even settled when social media platforms exploded with posts. Within minutes, Suga's airport appearance was not just a fleeting event witnessed by lucky fans on site, it became a global conversation. Twitter feeds transformed into endless streams of photos and short clips. Instagram stories carried shaky recordings of his quiet walk past the gates, and TikTok edits began spreading like wildfire, layered with emotional music and captions like, "He's finally here," or "This can't be just a coincidence." But behind every post, one lingering question kept echoing. Was this appearance a mere coincidence or a carefully timed moment designed to spark attention? The beauty of Suga's presence lies in the duality he embodies. On one side, he is calm, collected, and almost unreadable, an artist who often shields his emotions. On the other, his very silence fuels speculation, his every move dissected with forensic precision by fans who know how to catch even the smallest detail. Some argue that the brand of sneakers he wore wasn't just a fashion choice, but a hint toward an upcoming campaign. Others noticed how his carry-on bag looked heavy, sparking theories about a long-term overseas trip. A few pointed out how unusually quiet he seemed, his head slightly bowed as if hiding a secret burden. Was this a sign of exhaustion from endless recording sessions? Or was it an emotional weight that only he carried? Fans who were physically present at the airport described the atmosphere as electric, a mixture of chaos and reverence. Many admitted their hands shook while holding up their phones to capture him. Some confessed they cried on the spot, overwhelmed by the surreal reality of seeing him in person. "It felt like a dream," one fan said, her voice cracking in a shaky live stream. "He walked past so quickly, but in that moment, the world stopped." Isn't that the strange paradox of fame? For him, it was perhaps just another step through another gate. For them, it was a once-in-a-lifetime memory etched forever in their hearts. And yet, as the hours passed, the mystery only deepened. What was he doing there at that exact time? Why did he choose such a casual outfit, blending almost too easily with the crowd yet standing out so unmistakably? Was it his way of reminding fans that beneath all the lights and fame, he was still just Min Yoongi, a person who values comfort, simplicity, and authenticity? Or was there an intentional contrast being drawn, a symbolic message wrapped in plainness? Like a riddle waiting to be solved, international media outlets quickly picked up the story. Headlines appeared in multiple languages, all carrying the same tone of wonder and speculation. Comment sections filled with fans trading theories, like detectives solving a case. Some believed he was headed for a secret project in the US, perhaps a collaboration with a well-known producer. Others speculated about a surprise reunion with the group. A few even suggested he might be taking time off for personal reasons, something rare but deeply respected by fans who always value the well-being of their idols above all. What makes this story even more magnetic is the emotional pull it creates. Fans don't just see Suga as a celebrity. They see him as a companion through their own journeys of struggle, healing, and self-discovery. His music has always carried the weight of honesty, his lyrics often revealing the scars he doesn't show in public. So when he appears at an airport, unguarded, seemingly ordinary, it becomes more than just an image, it becomes a mirror. People project their own emotions onto him, and in his silence, they find their own unspoken stories reflected back. The longer the world waits for an explanation, the stronger the emotional current becomes. Was this simply Suga catching a flight? Or was it the start of a storm that will shake the music industry once again? Could this be the quiet before a thunderous announcement that will leave fans breathless? And now, the question extends to you. Do you believe this airport sighting is a hint of something monumental? Or do you see it as a beautiful reminder that sometimes even global icons walk among us with quiet grace? Share your theories, your emotions, your hopes, because this story is far from over. Every like, every comment, every shared thought keeps the conversation alive. And in the world of BTS and Suga, one moment is never just a moment. It's the beginning of something greater, something waiting just beyond the horizon.